Thank you. I wanted to share a compassion story. I'm working on a big TV show, and at the beginning, it's very easy to feel aligned and to keep that momentum of knowing that things are always working out for you. And there's sometimes the project doesn't seem to go the way you want it to go, and then you start to feel stressed and you're wondering if it's all going to work out really.
Because you've lost sight of what you want and you're looking at what is.
That's right, yes. So that's how I felt 2 weeks ago. And I had promised to a friend that I would go with her to a big congress a long time ago, so I had to go. And it was very helpful for me to just step out of the project for a weekend.
Yes.
And at that moment...
And stop looking at what you didn't want.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah. So this Saturday morning, I was going to the restroom. And while I was washing my hands, I could hear a woman in the restroom that was complaining. And I thought, maybe I should wait and see what's happening. And when she opened the handicap toilet, she was walking very slowly, and I asked her if I could help her. And it wasn't for pity, I wasn't pitying her, I just wanted to be there. And so she said, well, I've been having a hard time, I feel exhausted, look at my hands. And her hands were all, she had no muscular tonus, they were all backed up like that. So she said, I have a hard time pulling up my panties and my pants, so that's why I feel like that. And I said, well, is there anything I can do? And she said no. So I introduced myself, and she also did, and her name was Mary Teresa. And so I left the bathroom and then went back to whatever I was doing. And in the afternoon, I went to another restroom, and it's a big congress center like here, and there's 3,000 person there. And once I was washing my hands, Mary Teresa comes in and she says, oh, how lucky am I to see you again? And I said, oh yeah, me too. And just out of the blues, I said, well, would you like me to help you with your panties and your pants? She said, would you really? And I said, yeah, of course. So I went into the restroom with her, and I did that, feeling very comfortable. And I was impressed to see that I was feeling comfortable doing that. And I was just so anyway, so we hugged again, and I said, well, that was I felt great and all that. And in the evening, we had a gala. And this had been planned for a year, and we had a table number assigned and all that. So me and my friend were at the gala and waiting for the other guests to come at the table. And here comes Mary Teresa.
Yes, we've already met. Yes.
And she says, oh, I feel like I just won the lottery.
It is like that. It's a vibrational lottery, isn't it?
It is.
And so when you hear something like that, when you live it or have the opportunity of hearing something like that, so this lets you see that no matter what anyone is asking for, or no matter what anyone is needing, there is always an avenue for the satisfying of it, always. And it's always nearby. And so if the universe has the wherewithal to orchestrate something like that, where someone with some maybe even embarrassing need could bring to them someone like you, so comfortable in the process of it, doesn't it make you understand that the universe can accomplish just about anything?
Yeah.
And there's also another way of looking at this. you may be looking at it like, well, this is just a coincidence. Anyone who was there would have helped, but that is certainly not the case. It was nothing to do with a coincidence. It was a vortexual orchestration with two people in the state of allowing the convergence for the perfect co-creation. So the other way that we want you to look at it is, if the universe can orchestrate something as detailed and personal as that, doesn't it make you understand that the universe is working on your real estate things? Doesn't it make you understand that the universe is working on your relationship things? Doesn't it make you understand that in this vortex is the answer to every question and the solution to every problem, and the next step and the next step and the next step and the next step? And doesn't it make you just want to get into that place where you're tuned in, tapped in, turned on, so that you can play your part in this creative dance that you are dancing with one another? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.